Welcome to today's video, where we will explore one of the ongoing battles between humans and nature in Australia. Thousands of dingo dogs, a symbol of Australia's wildlife, are becoming an increasing threat to the livestock industry. Brutal attacks on livestock have put farmers in an impossible situation, forcing them to find ways to protect their livelihoods. Join us as we follow the journey of brave hunters, determined to restore the balance between conservation and safety for rural life. Dingo dogs have been part of Australia's ecosystem for 4,000 years. Highly adaptable predators capable of surviving in any environment. Recent estimates suggest the dingo population ranges from 250,000 to 350,000. This is a significant increase compared to a decade ago, when the population was half this size. This exponential growth has raised alarms among farmers and wildlife managers. Especially due to the growing threat to livestock, particularly sheep. Australia has the second largest sheep population in the world, with around 70 million sheep. Sheep farming is not just an economic activity, it's part of Australia's cultural heritage. But the growing dingo population poses a serious threat to this vital industry. In April 2022, an outbreak of disease among dingoes worsened the problem, causing increased sheep hunting. The economic impact of dingo attacks is massive, affecting farmers' livelihoods and Australia's agricultural economy. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, the Australian government has taken measures to help farmers manage the dingo threat. A notable initiative is the bounty system, offering hunters $2,000 for every successful dingo hunt. To ensure effective and safe hunts, hunters must go through training, meeting specific age requirements and courses. These measures aim to promote responsible dingo management, supporting both farmers and wildlife management. hunters in Australia have developed specialized techniques, often hunting at night. Using rifles with thermal scopes, hunters track dingoes, keeping at least 100 feet away to avoid detection. This method lets hunters manage the dingo population effectively while minimizing risk to non-target species. Targeted hunting efforts have reportedly reduced the dingo population by about 30,000. This reduction has brought much-needed relief to farmers. However, it's just a temporary measure in the broader challenge of wildlife management and sustainability. In addition to hunting, trapping is another key method for controlling the dingo population. Hunters are trained to identify dingo scat, which helps them locate and set effective traps. This knowledge is crucial for setting targeted traps that focus on dingoes, avoiding other wildlife. And so, we've seen the complexity of the ongoing battle between humans and dingoes in Australia. What do you think? Are hunting and trapping measures effective in managing the dingo population and protecting sheep farming? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below the video. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay curious and wild. Hello, my friend. Invasive species, which are animals that often harm the local ecosystem, have become an increasing concern worldwide. As these creatures adapt to urban and rural environments, human-animal conflicts are becoming more frequent and increasingly dangerous. Here are some of the scariest moments captured on camera when encountering invasive animals. The ocean, a vast and mysterious world, is home to some of the most fascinating and dangerous creatures on Earth. A diver, while exploring the deep blue sea, was attacked by a sea lion. Cows are generally not aggressive animals, but they can be extremely dangerous if approached incorrectly. They can charge when they feel threatened, and their enormous size makes them a formidable force. This cow ran away and wandered onto the road. Luckily, local officers successfully apprehended the animal. Too careless, this man was attacked by a lion, but he was lucky to escape from this wild animal. The incident took place at the Badaling Wildlife Park in Beijing. A female tourist was killed and another injured after being attacked by a tiger while sightseeing. This is also another case of an attack by a big cat. Leopards have been continuously attacking humans, forcing locals to use weapons to drive away this fierce animal. The bull is a symbol of strength and courage. However, its strength also makes it a dangerous animal. Thailand is famous for its giant lizards. This has caused concern for those unaccustomed to seeing such creatures. Leopards, once skilled hunters, have been pushed closer to human settlements due to the loss of their natural habitats and the continuous expansion of urban areas. Attacks by leopards on livestock and even humans are becoming more common, threatening both lives and the survival of communities. This reality is calling for an urgent and comprehensive solution to ensure the survival of both the leopards and the people of India. While fishing, the man discovered an alligator nearby.
Gotta be careful here.
Luckily, his calmness and professional diving skills helped him escape this situation without injury. A wild boar suddenly charged into a hair salon, forcing customers to flee at the sight of it. Once calmer, the animal decided to charge through the glass door to find its escape route. What would you do if you found yourself facing an elephant in a hotel? If you encounter this situation, the best advice is to leave and run as fast as you can before the elephant gets close. Wild animals breaking into human homes are not as rare as we might think. This man seems to be very familiar with encounters with alligators. He bravely put the animal into a trash bin and released it back to its familiar pond. A woman reacted quickly to a dangerous encounter with a giant snake. These snakes can grow up to 18 feet long, and one wrong move could put humans in danger. The rescue team successfully captured the giant snake hiding in the woman's bedroom. In Japan, as the wild boar population increases, these boars have moved closer to urban areas, causing over $30 million in damage. To control their numbers, the government has organized hunting activities. When you travel to Indonesia, be cautious of the Komodo dragons. Komodo dragons are extremely dangerous, and just one bite from them could put you in a life-threatening situation. The best thing is to call the rescue team to remove them from your room immediately. A family's house was invaded by 3 150-pound snakes. The ceiling wasn't strong enough to bear the weight of the snake, and the family had to face costly repairs. Always be cautious and check your surroundings, as reptiles can easily slither into the most unexpected places. A bear walked on the roof of a garbage truck parked on a busy street in downtown Vancouver. The police arrived at the scene, and the bear seemed unbothered by everything happening around it. The police tried to safely tranquilize the bear and took it back to the distant rural area. The lizard mistakenly entered a house. Fortunately, the homeowner spotted it in time and chased the animal out of the house. An alligator made headlines when it broke through a low window to enter the house, causing about $200 in damage to fine wine. Fortunately, no one was home at the time. These encounters show the unpredictable nature of invasive species and the danger they pose in both urban and rural environments. Whether it's a lion breaking into a house or a wild boar attacking a hunter, it's clear that sometimes the wild world can be closer and more dangerous than we think. Always stay alert and remember, some animals that appear harmless may not be as friendly as they look. Surprising situations can always occur when invasive animals appear on the road, truly unexpected. The consequences not only affect the vehicles involved, but also leave onlookers in shock. Let's explore some of these astonishing incidents. The practice of people grazing livestock on major roads has caused significant impacts on drivers. To protect drivers, the government should implement strict policies against grazing near major roads, as this poses a significant danger. In Spain, fines for such incidents can reach up to €200. These incidents have disrupted the movement of traffic participants. Chaos ensues. Be careful, that's really dangerous. Lucky, the driver is safe thanks to the protection inside the car. A tragic incident occurred when a truck lost its brakes and crashed straight into a herd of cattle ahead. Devastating. In addition to road collisions with animals, birds are also no exception when colliding with trains. Train accidents are unpredictable. Incidents can happen at any time. A horse was about to cross the road, but the car's horn startled it, causing it to fall onto the road. Fortunately, no collision occurred. Railways often face animal collisions, especially with livestock freely grazed by farmers on the tracks, causing significant losses to the railway industry. The heavy collision sent the wild boar flying off the lane. Unbelievable! A chain collision resulted in 2 cars being severely damaged. After the collision, the deer quickly got up and ran away from the scene. A miraculous escape. A traffic accident occurred when a car crashed into a herd of sheep on the highway, injuring the driver. While the sheep were thrown several meters away from the collision, the car lost control and stopped about 100 meters away. What a scene! Canada has a significantly high rate of kangaroo encounters in forested areas. Drivers in Russia and Canada are advised to reduce speed at night due to the presence of wildlife on the road. This is considered a horrific collision that caused severe damage to the driver. Terrifying! If your family lives near major roads, keep an eye on your pets to avoid situations like this. This horse was frightened and ran straight into an oncoming car, getting stuck in the vehicle. What a disaster! According to the Hungarian National Hunting Agency, in 2017 to 2018, about 6,218 wild animals were involved in collisions with vehicles on the road. Of those, 4,756 were deer. The numbers are staggering. These are just the reported and recorded cases. The actual number could be several times higher. An adult deer weighs between 10 to 35 kilograms, and the damage caused is significant, ranging from $5,000 to $10,000. Furthermore, it's not just reckless overtaking that causes risks, but the reactions that follow can also create trouble for other road users. There should be warning signs along routes where deer cross to help drivers pay attention and slow down in time. This man is lucky he was wearing protective gear. Despite the heavy collision, he's still fine. What a relief! The animal wasn't so lucky. Tragic. In Canada, there are about 12,000 collisions involving black bears every year, causing damage up to $20 million. Be cautious when entering residential areas, as these pets can cause accidents too. Stay alert! The sudden incident left the motorcyclist unable to react in time. Horrifying! A herd of sheep was crossing the tracks, but unfortunately, a poor, lonely sheep was left behind. In an instant, it couldn't cross the tracks in time. Heartbreaking.
Oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god!
In Florida, a driver collided with a caiman on a busy highway. Unbelievable! Be cautious in areas where wildlife frequently crosses the road. Drive safe.
I knew it.
The interaction between wildlife and vehicles poses unique challenges and dangers. From deer to American alligators, understanding these encounters is crucial for road safety. As we witness these unpredictable moments, it's important to raise awareness and implement protective measures to safeguard both drivers and animals. Thank you for watching the video. Have you ever had a wildlife encounter on the road? Let us know about your experiences in the comments. Hello, nature enthusiasts. Today we will dive into a fascinating and controversial topic: how hunters and farmers deal with the challenge of millions of leopards using guns. This isn't just a story about predators. It's about the delicate ecological balance at risk and the dangers faced by those who share the land with these majestic yet deadly creatures. Leopards, the apex predators of their habitats, play a vital role in maintaining nature's order. But when they come too close to human settlements, conflicts arise, and these conflicts are no small matter. Each year, these powerful and elusive creatures are responsible for over 200 attacks on humans. Fear spreads through communities, and lives are put in danger. It gets worse. Leopards are also a constant threat to farmers' livelihoods. Thousands of livestock fall prey to their cunning hunts, leaving farmers devastated. The struggle is real. Leopard hunting, though controversial, is a government-sanctioned measure. It's meant to reduce human-wildlife conflicts and at the same time maintain the fragile ecological balance. Some countries even allow a quota of 500 leopards hunted per year. The goal? To reduce leopard damage by 15% compared to previous years. For those who wish to hunt, it's not easy. You must be at least 21, have a valid license, and undergo training in safety and conservation. But don't think for a moment that hunting a leopard is easy. It's a dangerous, complex task. Hunters must have skill, patience, and a sharp eye. They look for tracks, scat, scratch marks on trees, and sometimes use bait, like fresh meat, to lure these deadly predators out. But make no mistake, a leopard is a deadly, ultimate predator. With strength and speed, these creatures can run up to 60 kilometers per hour. A missed shot can turn a hunt into a nightmare, leaving an injured and angry leopard, now even more dangerous on the loose. But for those who succeed, the rewards can be significant. Leopard hides fetch between $5,000 to $10,000 US, depending on quality. But it's not just about the money. Each hunted leopard can prevent the birth of 20 to 30 more leopards. This has a noticeable impact on population control. About 500 to 700 leopards are legally hunted each year, and this action plays a crucial role in maintaining the region's balance. Is it controversial? Absolutely. But sometimes controversial measures are necessary to protect human lives and livestock from these fearless predators. Now I turn to you, my amazing audience. What do you think? How do you feel about the methods hunters and farmers use to cope with leopards? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to hear your perspectives on this complex and important issue. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Stay curious and keep engaging.
Welcome to the Hog Farm. Today, we'll delve into one of Australia's most challenging wildlife issues: how to manage the millions of feral donkeys roaming the land. These seemingly harmless animals are causing major problems, from destroying fences and water sources to creating hazardous traffic dangers. But how do Australian hunters control this growing population?
Oh, beautiful.
Join us as we explore the strategies, techniques, and real impacts of controlling feral donkeys across Australia's arid lands. Feral donkeys are not native to Australia. They were brought here during colonial times to be used as pack animals, but many were released or escaped, and their numbers have surged ever since. Currently, it's estimated that millions of feral donkeys are widely distributed, especially in the Northern Territory, Western Australia, and Queensland. The lack of natural predators and the vast space to roam have allowed the feral donkey's population to grow uncontrollably, becoming a major environmental and agricultural concern. The presence of large feral donkey populations has many negative consequences for the environment and human activities. Beyond the economic and environmental impacts, Feral donkeys also pose safety risks. Their presence near roads can lead to traffic accidents, particularly in remote areas where visibility is poor and emergency services are hard to reach. With over 5 million feral donkeys roaming the arid and semi-arid regions, Australia has to implement various strategies to control the feral donkey population, and one of the most effective methods is approved hunting. When it comes to hunting feral donkeys, Australian hunters rely on high-powered rifles to get the job done efficiently. Two of the most popular choices are the .38 Winchester and .36 Springfield, both known for their accuracy and stopping power. Hunting typically occurs during the dry season, from May to October. This time it's strategically chosen because feral donkeys are more likely to gather around scarce water sources in the Northern Territory and Western Australia. Experienced hunters know that success also depends on the ability to approach prey quietly and aim for critical areas such as the heart or lungs. Annually, about 1,500 licensed hunters participate in these efforts, using their expertise to help curb the growing feral donkey population. Policies are designed to balance the need for population control with ethical hunting practices. On average, Australian hunters successfully cull about 10,000 feral donkeys each year. While this number may seem significant, it's only a small fraction of the overall population. However, the impact of controlled hunts is undeniable. By controlling the population of feral donkeys, hunters help reduce traffic accidents caused by these animals and protects the fragile ecosystems that they inhabit. Additionally, hunters also face challenges regarding public perception. While necessary, hunting feral donkeys can be controversial, especially for those who may not fully understand their environmental impact. Education and communication are crucial to ensure the public understands the reasons and benefits of these measures. The strategies employed by Australian hunters and farmers not only help control the feral donkey population, but also protect the ecosystem and the livelihoods of the communities. We've explored many aspects of this issue. What do you think? Are there any other solutions you believe could help address this situation? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. When talking about the wildlife species characteristics of Africa, lions are always a symbol of power and superior strength. In South Africa, lions are not only apex predators, but also play an important role in the ecosystem and local culture. However, the growth of the lion population sometimes leads to them encroaching on residential areas, with about 100 lion attacks on humans reported each year. The main reason is the reduction of their natural habitat and the decrease in natural food sources. Lions encroaching into rural areas, attacking livestock and threatening human lives have created numerous issues. Local authorities often have to implement protective measures such as building fences, installing warning systems, and even employing hunting teams to relocate the lion population. Lion hunting in South Africa is a risky activity and requires a team of professional hunters. So why is lion hunting a risky activity? Let us explore the current state of lion hunting and why only professional hunters dare to undertake this task. Unlike hunting other animals, lion hunting requires meticulous preparation from weapons to tactics. Choosing the right weapon is a crucial factor in lion hunting. For professional hunters, large caliber rifles such as the .416 Rigby, .458 Lot, and .470 Nitro Express are the most common choices. These rifles are specifically designed to handle large and dangerous animals like lions. Besides rifles, hunters also use supporting equipment such as binoculars, communication radios, and GPS devices to track and locate lions. This helps them to be well prepared before each hunt and ensures everything goes according to plan. One of the most important requirements for lion hunting in South Africa is to have a valid license from the South African Wildlife Authority. The license is not only a legal requirement, but also plays a crucial role in managing and conserving wildlife populations. Hunters must undergo training courses, firearm proficiency tests, and wildlife knowledge assessments before being granted a license. The cost of a lion hunting license can range from $133,000 to $222,000, depending on the area and specific lion species you wish to hunt. This amount not only covers the hunting fee, but it also contributes to the conservation and research projects on wildlife in South Africa. It helps to protect and manage lion populations, as well as other wildlife species in the area. Lion hunting is not just about holding a gun and aiming. The process requires a combination of skill, observation, and awareness of the surrounding environment. One of the factors determining the success of a hunt is the wind direction. Lions have a very sensitive sense of smell, and they can detect the presence of hunters from afar if the wind carries the scent of humans. Lion hunting is not for the faint-hearted. Staying calm and focused is crucial for hunters to make the right decision in tense situations. And an experienced guide is an indispensable companion on every hunt. They not only understand lion behavior and habits, but also know how to handle emergency situations. One of the biggest challenges in lion hunting is balancing animal conservation with ensuring human safety. Hunting can play an important role in managing lion populations, helping to control numbers and ensure their habitat is not overwhelmed. However, this must be done responsibly and with planning to avoid reducing lion numbers to a level that could cause ecological imbalance. Lion hunting is a major industry in South Africa, attracting about 3,200 international hunters each year. In hunting areas, not only hunters are needed but also guides, security staff and managers. These jobs provide income for local people, helping to improve their quality of life and reduce unemployment rates. Do you support lion hunting in South Africa for managing lion populations and ensuring human safety? Please comment below to let me know. Wishing you an enjoyable experience when visiting South Africa.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them. I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure.